How do I get to this chest? I could hit the paper? Anyways, let me go to my class, eh?
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose
The
that
paper
wand.
is talking. Crazy work. What the? Did it just blow? What the? Okay. Begin this new class.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Fine. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable
Grandma.
is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Me at first.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. So, good. Now, the basic. Well done.
As a natural born talented guy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Sorry for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Let me cook him.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa.
This should be
Potato.
easy. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Leviosa.
Complicates things.
Cook! I cook him! He's done. Come on.
Leviosa.
I cook him! He's done!
Let's just say I'm
He's done!
My students would have
He's get cooked.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'm a beginner, bro. I just cook you, my boy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks, shorty.
Nice work.
Hold on, bro.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep
Yeah,
things
bro,
friendly.
I can tell, bro. You don't gotta speak no more.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hold on.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Okay, count me in. Hold on.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yeah.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
That's all.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Trust me, bro. It was actual
Look for
skills.
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Clock tower. Okay.
Till
got
next
you.
time.
Okay. Attended my first class. Where is this chest I keep seeing, bro? Is this chest on the ceiling?
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Level 11, yeah?
Leviosa.
To my next class. Out my way. These portraits moving is fire. Oh, okay. That was a whole cutscene just to pet a cat, bro? Okay. Level 1. I haven't reached level 1? Tough. Professor Fig. What you doing in here?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the murders? And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flash.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both.
Revelio.
Alright, let me go to my next class. Enough exploring.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh, bro, the joke's
Do you
in it.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, new spell, new spell.
Accio.
Accio, okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
This nigga talk too much. Just get to exercise.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I got just building a whole pause.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Very good!
Damn!
Stay focused. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay. Okay.
Phew.
Okay.
Accio.
I cook it up.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Okay, watch out, shorty. Watch out, shorty.
There we go.
No, don't fall over. Shit!
Not to worry.
Watch this.
Shit. She cooked me. It's over. It's over, dog.
That is how it's done.
She cooked me, dog. Fuck.
Accio.
I can't restart? Fuck. She cooked me.
Nicely done.
Damn.
Oh, you missed the girl, eh?
She cooked me, dog. I can't restart.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay, shorty. Okay.
Yes!
Accio.
Alright, Anthony. Alright.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay.
No! Shit, I fucked up. GG's.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Please tell me I went down.
Done.
Alright. Got cooked, shorty.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Definitely wasn't losing that one now. I cook her.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Shout out Africa, Uganda.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Sounds magical.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's fire.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I would use magic without a wand.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to
What
meet
you want, shorty?
You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Yes, I know I'm
Hope your
popular.
first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
That's because you're weak. You're not up to level like me. How do you even get these chests out of these freaking places, bro?
What? How do you even do this? Oh.
The Chudley cannons are going to be unbeatable.
Heard you, heard you.
You just wait and see.
Oh.
Scat everywhere, bro.
Defense against the dark arts can be...
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spintwitch's, even if I can't afford a new broom. I could spend all
Who
my
the hell
money
is
on
clipping
honeydew,
these?
and just on fizzing Whizbees.
Crazy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, what did you
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
What is wrong with you? I told you no.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Say less, I'm ready to go.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay. I hear you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian? Nah, I'm gonna go with Shorty. Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Professor Ronan now. There's cat everywhere, bro.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect flying paper near the broken statue. Collect flying paper, defense against the dark. Alright. Flying paper.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How do I collect it? Okay. I almost forgot about that spell.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Very good, very good. Alright. Who else I gotta go to?
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
If only a new... Might some kind soul help me?
What you want?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, why they hate you?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
You don't have any friends, it's crazy.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Any news about the dragon?
Damn, I gotta go all the way up there? Why the hell I get up there?
I spent all night working.
Accio!
How high up they hide this girl gobstone, bro? Damn, they didn't want this girl to find this thing, bro.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Boy, they put that thing far up into the sky, on top of the school, bro. Damn, I ain't reached up top yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Damn, that was way too far up.
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Mother says it's my indecisive nature.
Revelio.
My mother adored transfiguration when she was in school.
Accio.
Or was it Lower Hogsfield? Well, both Hogsfields. Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Now
gobstones.
I gotta go all the way back down. God damn.
Keep on, young scholar.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Oh, one more.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
The hell you doing? Time to go all day down.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Nah, option to keep her shit is crazy, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna do her like that. Nah, let me give her things.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Nah, as a terrible upperclassman, bro. Yo, I tell her to go do some bad things, bro. Go make everybody's life hard. Crazy. Oh, I got some gear. Oh, I put on my gear. Oh, I didn't know I got drip like that. Nah, I don't want the glasses. I got a hat. This hat is terrible. Nah. I got a scarf. Fire, fire. What else I got? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the cloak on. Ew. Okay, that's everything. And just look at gear. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, the wand. I forgot the thing.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Okay.
Can I help you?
That's a little kid.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready,
Get
nigga.
me in the ring.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay.
Confringo! Let's...
Act like a winner! Expulso!
Levioso! Accio!
Mind the water!
Levioso! Confringo!
Expulso!
Levioso!
There goes my way.
Descendo! Levioso!
Levioso! Level 4!
Divindo!
Damn! They beat me already. Damn! I wasn't healing.
That was painful. Care to try another round?
Hold on, bro. Bro, hold
Yes.
on. Hold on.
Don't count me out yet.
Hold on. I wasn't looking at my
Brilliant.
health. Hold on. I ain't getting cooked like that. They got lucky.
Protego!
It's still better than that.
Damn.
Levioso!
Come on.
Confringo! Divindo! Levioso! Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
Cook her shit. Come on now.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Come on now. Cook they shit.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Nah, this jet got illegal duels going on. He got it. Alright. Let me go do this actual quest.
What'd you just say?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, don't be a sore loser.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
man. It's okay though, like we all have our big bad moments. It's okay. Like it's really okay. Just clean up real quick.
I was trapped in the back staircase for an hour.
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that
There's
nasty
something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
He in it.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
I stumbled on one the other day. And I might all up for hours. Missed my favourite meal, I did. Kidney pie.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was
No, you
so
was not
close to
close.
solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, too bad you didn't.
What's a bagel?
You been to the owl yet? House elves are falling a bit behind with cleaning this one.
That's a donut?
Nobody can do it.
Bagel is a donut.
Carving one's body around on a broom, highly disturbing. You do know you're a wizard.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for
More
asking.
side quests, more side
I'm
quests.
Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, I'll help you.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Accio!
Accio!
I spent hours trying to conjure.
One more book. Oh, Percival. He didn't even see you there. Here's the last book.
Accio!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concussion he was created all over my perfectly screwed lacing files. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potion, or is disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiment. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. He brought Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Bruh, why they want me to be a menace to these kids, bro? Nah, I won't be a menace.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally
I
have
miss
an
playing
art.
gobstones on the pitch.
Oh. Don't start moving now, cause I just paused.
Hello.
Revelio.
Still have a bump from pathology last week. The cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came to with my head in an up.
Alright,
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright, alright, alright.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Oh yeah, you jacking me?
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Oh,
I thought you might
shorty
enjoy a
jacking
birthday in
me.
the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how
She
nice
want
it
me.
is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at
this
Christmas.
scenery is
but that's
crazy
one of the
in
few
this
times
game.
of year I would rather
Look
be
at this,
indoors.
bro. Awesome scenery.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Damn, this look good.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh my way.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogriffs. These are griffins.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
This look fire.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Oh yeah, you invited me to a date? Okay, shorty. You shooting your shot. It says shoot or shoot.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Okay, shorty.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Damn, a lot to explore here. Okay. Damn, where did we come from? Okay, I can't move. Alright.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Why your inventory expensive, my nigga? What is you doing? Oh, I could sell these. Yeah, let me sell this. Let me sell that. Yeah, inventory too expensive, man. What is he doing? Alright, now I need the magic need. I mean, it's right there. I might as well go there. Get my wand.
Blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Okay. That box look a little special.
Core, 10.5 inches. You might do.
Hey, yo, pause on the inches, bro.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Come on, Gramps. Pick the right one.
Not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 inches, dragon heartstring.
Okay.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Come on,
This is
Grimes.
proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
How many inches?
Here. Take it.
Oh, you want to tell me how many inches this one is? Ten and 3/4. So they gave me this bootleg looking one. Okay. Spiral, ash brown, wood type apple, cord type in the crown here. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook it.
Curious indeed.
Yeah.
How intriguing.
Cool gray.
Curious indeed.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see this one.
How intriguing.
Hold on, hold on. I like with this one going. Wait, what was
Curious indeed.
Okay, hold on. So like fire too.
How intriguing.
I might go with this one.
Curious indeed.
Gotta go with 14 inches, bro. 14 inches and a half. Pause. Big pause.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Core option. Phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand capable of producing a great range of magic. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand known for producing consistent magic. Dragon heat string. Dragon heat string that serves as the core of the wand known for producing powerful magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I forgot what's in my tools.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Imagine if Harry Potter was reading in real life, all you would have been here. Somebody says,
Curious indeed.
You're cutting traffic off.
What do you think?
What?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Is it?
What are you talking about?
Now, how did that feel? Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to
I
it.
jumped too
Do
early.
come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my wand. Damn, almost been 3 hours since I've been playing this. Should I stop here?
G?
Yeah, let me stop here.
Oh boy, don't clock 2 hours on that. Yeah.
Alright. Let me hold it down here. Continue tomorrow. This thing automatically save. Oh, save. Alright. Till next time on Dragon Ball Z.